Hey guys, back with another Maplestory video here. This time on the Pathfinder, my first run post V2. Pathfinders actually kind of got, I guess they would say, nerfed with their main skills, but their V2 is pretty strong. And you'll kind of see in this run that it was very smooth. I got the hang of it, trying to get that torrent skill right here, hold down skill up as quickly as possible so I can get the maximum value and still have time to jump out of that clone, lightning, whatever skill you want to call it, and dodge the dash. So that's really, for Pathfinders, the main DPS skill, right? Besides their V2 right here, which is that hurricane tornado skill. But so I always am trying to maximize that and use it immediately after the second spin so that I have the entire clone sequence right here to have it up, not have to dodge, and then still have time to move away and avoid the dash. So that's really the main difference between a good run and a bad run. If I can maximize that torrent skill right there, I put up the Raven. The main who plays this Pathfinder is a little indifferent on using that Raven. I've been trying to use it. I figured it's free damage. I don't really know if it makes that big of a difference, but doesn't hurt. And it kind of messes up the timing of the Raven or the Hurricane skill, whatever you want to call it, because they can't be used at the same time. But that's something I kind of gotten used to. I think in this run I didn't understand it at first, but I eventually caught on to it pretty quickly. And a minute and a half into the fight, pretty solid burst so far. You can see about 50%. Positioning was pretty good. Orb RNG was pretty good. And with the Pathfinder, what I really like about it is they have options with their mobility to avoid orbs, to avoid poison, to kind of avoid spins as well. You have the up jump. You can just jump to the side. You also have the dash, which kind of at the late game just gives you multiple ways to avoid certain situations, which is always nice. They also have that iframe with their V1 skill. I like to use it as kind of a last resort. And this is kind of a sticky situation right there. So I use the V1 skill just to be safe as an iframe to avoid the dash. So that's usually my favorite time to use it, since it's on a 1 minute cooldown. Kind of lines up nicely with that torrent skill. If I do a poor job of timing or I miss the dash sequence, it allows me to avoid it altogether. So right there, that was pretty bad gameplay right there, but I was able to get out of it, not die. PEs are slowly kind of dwindling down, and I died. Kind of greeted out PEs, I think, but just got overwhelmed with the damage from getting hit as well as being outside the force field. So here I am again. Looks like I'm going to be in a tough spot trying to get back in there to use a PE. I think I used about 2 during that sequence, so really greedy. Used another one. I think I'm going to have to use 2 right there to heal back up to full. And then I wasn't obviously able to use my torrent skill there. It was really just about surviving, saving it for the next sequence. And, that could have saved me if I was able to get back in there. I didn't die. Maybe could have shaved off another 20, 30 seconds on this run. But you'll see this is still, I think, my PR on the Pathfinder. It's a really good time, especially since he is on PXP Hyper, so he's still could have more DPS in him. And here I am greeting out the torrent skill, use the iframe, and he's pretty much going to go down right here. See if I can get him down before the 4 minute mark, and got it done. So overall, that was a pretty smooth run. Found Pathfinder to be a lot stronger post V2. You'll see the time here in a little bit. Just under 4 minutes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.